Is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Yanks. Dan, any thoughts?
Luis Severino's really turned himself into an all-around pitcher. Came out of the bullpen early in his career for the Yankees. Big fastball, 96 to 100 miles an hour. Hard slider. His changeup has gotten better. And one of the things he does better than anybody in the league right now, maintains his velocity. He'll be 96, 97 in the first, 96, 97 in the 7th or 8th. Power arm, one of the best all-around arms in the game.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fastball, strike 3 called, and he's caught looking to begin the afternoon. And here's a shot of the Athletics starting lineup for this one. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, Matty, how about Stephen Piscotty? He leads the team in batting average right now, and it seems like every time he goes to the plate, he's getting a knock. Obviously, that's not the case, but these guys really rely on him for his consistency and the spark he provides with the bat in his hands.
Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. And just a Chamber of Commerce afternoon for baseball. 82 degrees here at first pitch. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the power hitting third baseman Matt Chapman. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Now a swing and a fly ball. Heading after it is Judge. And no one will track it down. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled away. Just getting started here in the Bronx. Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low. Working on striking out the side in the first. And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes out the side in order. Sean Manaea will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
This guy's a pretty good pitcher, and I was looking through the stats, and one thing jumped out at me: a sub 1.20 whip coming into this start. That tells me a couple of things. 1, he's not afraid to throw strikes, and 2, when he does throw strikes, he throws quality, and he still gets people out. It'll be fun to watch this guy work in this one today.
The windup and the 0-1. Strike 2 as that's taken on the outside part of the plate. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, Matt, we all know it. The man to watch, Giancarlo Stanton. He's hit 7 home runs in his last 10 games. I mean, he's carrying the entire offense right now. When you see a guy like this on this kind of a hot streak, you've got to stop and see what he does.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. Here's the first pitch to him. Line towards center field. Laureano is there. 2 gone.
Batting third.
Next for New York, Nino Reese. Watch is fully in effect these days as he's potentially closing in on a historic triple crown. He leads all 3 categories.
Winning the Triple Crown is really magical. Think about it. How many guys can hit for power, hit for average, and drive-in runs? This guy's had a phenomenal season, and we're keeping our fingers crossed that he can win it.
Hammered the other way to deep right field. And that is off the wall in right field. The throw into second. And that is where the wheels pay off as he's able to make it into second with a hustle double.
It's always nice to get something cooking in the first inning, even with 2 outs. Now your cleanup man steps to the plate and has a chance to drive in the first run of the game.
Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Scotty Hayward. He carries the 8th best average in the American League entering play. Oh, and it's off target, and he'll be safe at third.
How about that for making something happen? First, he rips a double. Then on the very next pitch, he swipes third, just showing what kind of offensive weapon he can be.
Pitch taken for a strike. And a ridiculous way to end the inning. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. Previous history with Luis Severino. He's 1 for 5.
Matt Olson.
First offering on its way. Swung on and missed. Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
Hayward is right there, 1 down.
All right, here's how the Bronx Bombers are going to set up defensively today. And guys, the things I want you to focus on today, one of them being this manager loves to shift. He has the pitching staff to trust to be able to manipulate his defense to try and get as many outs and play the numbers as much as he can. As this game progresses, I don't think he's going to want to miss in that spot down the middle of the plate much more. It's early. They're a little less aggressive right now, so he's able to get away with it.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Wow, his stuff looks electric coming out of the gates in this one, guys. That's 5 batters faced, 4 strikeouts. That's going to be a tough pace to keep up, but it looks like he has what it takes.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. 1, 2, 3 go the A's. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score.
For the Yankees.
Digging in now for the Yankees, Scotty Hayward. And he's a strong candidate for Rookie of the Year honors. If he can avoid a collapse here in the final months, it's been a great.
Play ball. Ball 4. Take the base. Ball 4. Take the base.
At the plate, Nino Reese. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Laureano ranging back. Gone into Monument Park. So it's a solo shot to dead center. Number 68 now as he draws ever closer. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
Boy, talk about when you're hot, you're hot. Hits 2 bombs yesterday and another long bomb so far today. When this guy gets hot, he's near impossible to stop. I'm not giving this guy a pitch anywhere close to hit.
Your attention, please.
Here comes Bob Melvin now out of the Oakland dugout. And he's going to motion for the bullpen as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart early here this afternoon as he just never got into any kind of groove out there. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. And even 30 home runs on the year as this lead swells to 7-0.
Up next for the Yankees.
Stepping in now, Tony Reese. Swing and a long drive again. This one to deep center. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Into the box now, Scott Tomlinson. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And the Bombers have it going here as this is also good for extra bases. The relay. And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. And he will pull into second with an RBI double.
The right fielder, number 99.
Here's big Aaron Judge. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Just some more of the same from him. He's been clutch all year with runners in scoring position.
Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. Goodbye, home run. These guys are really putting on a show here. That dinger brings the total up to 5 for the game so far. Amazing stuff today, guys. Coming to the plate again, Nino Reese, as he'll bat for the second time in the inning.
That last AB when he hit the home run, that was a decent changeup. It was down in the zone. But
meanwhile now, this is a drive out to straightaway right field, and it's going to get out of here, a home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. His second home run of the game as this lead got even wider.
It's getting pretty comical now. Their 6th home run of the game, and they're not done yet. They say hitting is contagious, and apparently that applies to the long ball. It's looking like batting practice out there.
Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run. Solo shot to right center. His second of the game as the blowout continues. So batting practice continues here today as they notch their 7th home run of the game.
Yeah, hey, Matty V, this big ballpark in the Bronx has that short porch in right field, D-Roll.
And meanwhile now, here's a drive out to right center. And this ball is going to clear the wall. It's a home run.
This pitcher must think he's cursed or something. He gives up back-to-back homers, is obviously rattled a little bit, and the next batter barely even waits for the first pitch to cross the plate before he crushes it out too. This is incredible.
In now, Scott Tomlinson. Laureano is there to make the catch and Mercer.
Leading off for Oakland.
Here comes the first pitch.
Marcus Simeon.
And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled off.
Play ball. 3. Out. 3. Take out. 3. 4. Take your base.
Ready to take his hacks again. Nino Reese, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
Yeah, in his last at bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run. So
the feed to the second baseman is a wide one. And they won't get him as he's able to advance from first to third on what would certainly be scored a throwing error.
Man, this is a perfect summary of how the game has gone for him. They haven't been able to hit, catch, or throw all game long. In fact, they should just throw a 10 over this thing because this has become a three-ring circus.
Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And not in time as the run scores.
Next for the Yankees. Third baseman, Tony Reese. Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching.
Nino Reese will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his second home run of the game as he was off to a fast start indeed. And it's fouled away. Set to deliver the 0-1. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Oh, and 2, here it is. This one smoked the other way, high and deep to left. Davis going back, still going back, and that baby's gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. His 3rd home run of the ball game as they just continue to pour it on here.
Well, in hockey, they'd call it a hat trick, hitting 3 home runs in one.
Now batting, the center fielder, Scotty Hayward. Your attention please. Now pitching for the Athletics, number 38.
19-4 this afternoon. New York were absolutely crushing the ball as they ended up with 9 home runs as a team.